report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Like 13.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. Into space at the 45. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Like 90.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
The man in motion is Burks. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
That is caught. What a throw. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is first touchdown this year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get forward for about a yard. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop.
Let's go.
Here's third down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Like 24.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
49, Mike 49.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Catch made there by Burks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
The motion man is Boyd. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain. Brings up 4th.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Levis.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 6. Now Levis. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. To throw is Levis. He's got it. That's Burks. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The motion man is Boyd. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Folks' kick is good. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Kirk is the motion man. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Jaguars.
Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touch. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Mike 5-4.
On first down, Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Lawrence. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he's in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. What?
On first and 10, here's Levis. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21, Titans 10.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
On red.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Titans 10. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A quick throw here to Boyd on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of, They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Here's Levis to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good...
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? In the pistol, here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
To throw is Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
40 Rita.
They go play action with Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 11-yard line.
Like 54.
On 2nd down, Levis. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this. Third and long.
Like 24.
Throwing is Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Rip 23.
Davis going in motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Now, Levis. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Now they pitch it to Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, come on.
From the gun, it's Levis. Catch made there by Burks. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Hut.
Levis to throw it here on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red, on red.
On the give, it's ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, Lion!
In motion comes Thomas. On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4.
Traylon Burks on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go down to a knee.
Or 54, Mike 54.